Hi, friends. Welcome to Enlightened World Network. Dr. Ruth Anderson here for a meditation a day. Today we have a fabulous meditator. Her name is Keira Lani. She's also known as the TreeGong healer. Kira is going to take us on a bit of an experience about leading with integrity today. Kira, thank you so very much for being here.
Thank you so much, Ruth. I just love being here on Enlightened World Network. I love the Enlightened World Network family, and I love what comes through in our conversations. And the question I asked in the description here, how do we stay true to our core values and also achieve financial ease and success? And this, I feel like, is a really top of mind question for healers. So if you have felt this, if you are someone who feels not heard, not seen, and like you're here on a mission and it's not being received, then this meditation is for you. Because I am inviting to channel through my meditation today a deeper connection to your core values and the courage to really step into your leadership role, and the trust that when you really do that, those who are ready to receive will come into your field. I just feel called to share that I recently had an experience around the eclipse. I was doing a 3-day water fast and I had a lot of body aches and pain, and that's not something that happens to me regularly. And so I really went in deep to ask my body what it was about. And I was shown that it was relationship trauma. And so I really invite each one of you who receives this meditation to take some time for this contemplation. If you are in a space of struggle and you're so tired of struggling and you feel like you're doing all the things and you're not getting the results, or maybe you're getting results, but not the ones that you feel will really move you into your full mission, what your soul came here to do, because we do need that financial support as well as the healing gifts in order to fully fulfill our soul's mission here. There was a time when healers would take a vow of poverty and the wealthy would actually take care of them. We're at a time on the earth now where we need the money to shift into the hands of the healers, because those who are taking care of it aren't taking good care of our world. And so to really recognize that it's not about you just being wealthy so that you can be one of them. It's about you being wealthy so you can make the real impact that you came here to make. So that's what this meditation is about. And I invite you to drop in with me now and connect to your seat and connect to your breath. So just taking a moment to just witness, what does it feel like where you're connected to your seat, to the earth? Maybe you're sitting cross-legged or your feet are on the floor. Perhaps you're even lying down. So whatever is touching the surface beneath you, tune your awareness in there. And then just allow the breath to flow into you and begin to imagine something greater is breathing you awake. All you need to do is open and receive the breath. Sometimes when we're not feeling received, what we really need to do is open to receiving. So allow that breath to flow in a little deeper each time. And with each exhale, settle a little deeper into that connection with the surface beneath you, and through that connecting to the earth. And let's take a little deeper connection to the earth for a moment as we connect to the very center of the earth, bringing your awareness all the way down through the surface, the deeper layers, the waters, that molten core that we imagine swirling beneath us, and feel how the earth is a reflection of you, or perhaps rather you are a reflection of the earth. You are also a layered being, and deep in the core of your being, there's a fire. There is a spark of inspiration. There is a passion waiting to erupt from you. There is a gift whose true value is only realized when it's given to others. So take a few breaths, connecting from your core down into the core of the earth. And as you connect to this deep passion, this core soul mission begins to become even clearer. And the core values that guide you begin to crystallize into something you don't have to think about, something that really guides your actions from within. So really inviting this connection. Breathe all the way down to the center of the earth. And with the exhale, allow that core of the earth to bubble up through you, igniting this core soul mission, this core value that guides you. And then take one more breath into your heart, feeling that an expansion around this passion that you have for your work, for your life, for your loved ones, whatever is arising for you right now, breathe life into it. And with the exhale, this time send it to the heavens, extending out into a perceived center of the universe, a grand central star, God as you know it, the higher power that you communicate with, whatever that looks like for you. Take a few breaths in connection here and receive fully the blessings of the heavens. So inhale this time out into the heavens, and exhale, receive the blessings, receive the nourishment that will sustain you through the challenges of life. And now we'll just take 3 more breaths, this time all the way into the earth and all the way out into the heavens. Really feeling these energies beginning to meld perfectly within you into your core essence, the truth of who you are, the truth of your full whole being. And we'll take 3 breaths, breathing in, connecting to the heavens, and out, connecting to the earth. Feeling yourself becoming more connected, like all of the molecules in your being are holding hands, working together. So often life leaves us fragmented, lost, confused, shattered even. And this particular eclipse season that we have just entered is a time where there is a lot of struggle and strife going on in the world. And those of us who are here to serve, it's time to rise up into our power, to claim our place, because the only way that we can have the peace and prosperity that each and every one of us deserves is by sharing our gifts, standing in our power, and becoming more and more of who we are with each day. So again, breathe into your heart. I invite you, if you feel inspired, to just open your hands on your lap or wherever they are, creating a conduit of energy from your hands to your heart. Breathe into your heart and exhale through your hands, sending out that pure love, that essence, just the energetic essence of your soul mission out to connect with those who you are here to serve. See it showering over the entire humanity and blessing those who are ready to receive your unique gifts. See them as ready to step into their power, knowing that they need exactly what you have to offer, and valuing those gifts enough to come and say, yes, I am willing and ready to do what it takes to receive this necessary gift. See them showing up with a message in your inbox saying, hey, I think we're supposed to connect. I think I need to get on a call with you. Do you have any programs or offerings that you can share with me? Take a few more breaths here, just visualizing these people magnetizing to you. Deep, full breaths, breathing all the way to your molten core. And showering that blessing of love and light out to the world, knowing that you're right where you need to be right now. And then just resting in that knowing. I invite you to recognize that there is a whole community surrounding you, here to co-create this new world where we don't have to suffer in order to transmute density, that we can just shift timelines and move straight from recognizing the imbalance to balancing it. So take a moment to just scan your own body, mind, spirit, and notice where you need some extra energy. I'm seeing it like the leaky places where the energy leaks out of you, to just notice where those are and breathing in. It's showing up as a golden light that it's like a viscous, like an oil consistency, but it's light. Breathing it in and sending it to those leaky areas and sealing it in, like you're filling your cracks with gold and growing stronger and more resilient, so that if there's any attack from others, anyone, any naysayers out there telling you you can't follow your dreams, you don't have what it takes, you know you do. Just come back to that core and keep sealing those leaks so that your energy is contained and it's only sent out where it's sent with intention. And there's none of it leaking or being pulled. Just keep breathing in. I feel like we need a little extra time here. There may have been a primary leak that's sealed, and then now you notice there's another one. And these may just show up as sensations in your body, or you may have relationship dynamics popping in, or career dynamics. Whatever it is that's showing up for you right now, pay attention. This is something that is necessary to be addressed so that you can be fully in this glorious power that we painted with our breath. I'm feeling it dropping in now. Now we're all sealed. And so imagine us as a circle of light workers circling the earth, holding energetic hands, stretching out our wings to place at each other's backs, recognizing that our community will rise together to spread that light and love to all. And if there's one particular person who needs your energy right now, energetically place them at the center of our circle that they may receive our combined healing force. And breathe. Let's do some in through the nose, out through the mouth now to really send this energy in to heal our loved ones. And maybe with some sound, whatever sound feels right. Ah. Ah. And through giving this healing, allow yourself to also receive the combined healing that we all are channeling together in this moment. Unwinding any kinks, relaxing any tension, and igniting that core soul mission so that, again, every action will bring you closer to fulfilling what your soul came into embodiment to do. If there's any lack of clarity around this, I really invite you to just ask right now, ask your soul, I need some clarity. What is it that I'm meant to do here? Oh, I felt a big expansion there. Just allowing that expansion. You don't have to get the answer right away. You can just receive it energetically and know that it has been answered, and you'll see it in small ways throughout your days. Whenever you have a thought, I think I should do that. Allow the time between thought and action to collapse. This is the key to truly accelerating your path. Collapse the time between thought and action. All right, bringing it back in, breathe into your heart. And place your hand someplace on your body that wants touch right now. And now sending that love that healing, that light back inside. So making a circuit between your hands and your heart. So breathing into your heart and sending that energy inside, nourishing your body, mind, spirit. Relaxing and receiving your precious gifts that have now amplified in value by sending them out into the world. Allow yourself to receive them more deeply than you perhaps ever have before. And just take a moment with your hands on your body and ask your body, is there anything I need to be aware of? Is there anything that I have not released fully that is getting in the way of my full embodiment of my power? And just listen for a moment. Allow your breath to just return to natural breath as you receive the wisdom from your body. And then gently seal it in by lightly massaging that place where your hands are touching. And as you're ready, return to the space you're in, open your eyes, take any movements that feel right to you. Welcome into your next adventure, your full embodiment of your soul mission. How does it feel? It feels pretty good to me.
Yes, it feels pretty good to me too, as well, Kira. Thank you so much. It's so easy to go very deep with you in your meditations. So,
Oh,
just your method of delivery, just smooth as can be. You said collapse the time between thought and action. What does that mean and how do we do it?
what it really means is, I don't know about you, but so often we have this great idea. And we're like, oh, that's such a great idea. And then we think about it a lot. Think. And so what it means is, like, when you get those flashes of inspiration, don't think about it. Let the next thought be, okay, what's the first action on this plan, and take it. So literally going directly from thought to action instead of going from thought to thought to thought to thought to thought to thought, because when that inspiration comes in, that's the moment where there's like a portal open in your life at that moment for that particular idea. Have you ever had an idea that you thought was really great and you never took action on it, and then suddenly you see someone else doing it and you're like, wait a minute, that was my idea? Well, the ideas don't belong to us. They're out there waiting for us to grab hold of them, just like our prayers. I really got this year when I had a Native American ceremony for my life, and the beautiful young man who guided me through it, that's what he said. He said, everything's right here. The prayer is here, but you have to reach out and take hold of it. So it doesn't matter, like, yes, it matters that we pray. It's important that we pray. It's important that we vocalize and express our intentions and our desires. But if we don't reach out and grab them, it's not actually going to change our life or help us make a greater impact. So that's what I meant by that. Like, that's the moment when that idea comes in, that's the moment to take action. And if you don't take action, someone else will, because that's like spirit is asking for that to happen right now, today. And so that's something I've been really practicing myself, because I turned 50 this year, and there have been a lot of those things that never happened, that were great ideas that I had, or they did happen, but not through me. And, we're given this precious gift of life, and we're given these precious, unique gifts. Each one of us holds a key to unlocking this world that we say we want to see. But if we just say, I want to change the world, but we don't do anything, then it's not going to happen. And each one of us is important. Each one of us doing our part is what will actually make it happen. So the more of us that can practice doing the thing, and sometimes the inspiration comes in and you're driving somewhere, so obviously you can't always like immediately pull the car over and I'm going to do this, although sometimes you might pull over and take notes and put it on your calendar so that you're holding yourself accountable to, okay, I can't do it right now, but I can take this action tomorrow at 3 o'clock. And I'm going to put it in my calendar right now. So by putting it in your calendar, you are taking immediate action. And so that's what I meant by that.
And it makes perfect sense. And I have seen that time and time again, that if I get an inspired idea and if I wait half an hour, it's gone.
Yeah.
That push to do it is just gone. So yeah, I've learned, if I get an inspired idea and if it's important to me, I have to act on it. Otherwise,
Yeah.
it truly is moving on to someone else.
Yeah. And that's okay that that's happened. Like, it's not a judgment on any of you out there who may feel like you've been in this place. But on the other hand, if you truly want to make this impact, that I know if you're here in the Enlightened World Network community, that you're here for something greater. And so often we get frustrated because we feel like we're spinning our wheels, and always there's something that you can look at within that will help you shift that.
Mhm. And Kira, one last thing. You also said, imagine that something greater than you is breathing breath into you. And what a fabulous reset that is, that you can do anywhere and anytime.
Hmm.
Brilliant.
Absolutely. I love that the breath is the primary nutrient of life, right? It's the only thing that we can't live without. We can live without water for a few days. We can live without food for like a month or more, but we can't live without breathing for more than, mere minutes. And our body knows how to keep breathing. But when we consciously breathe, then it's like you said, it's a powerful reset. And it's also really what ignites us into our full embodiment. And, it's the only thing, like, we have all these autonomic activities that go on. You can't consciously beat your heart at a different rate or tell your blood to move. You can talk to your tissues and tell them what you want them to do, and they'll listen. But the breath is the only thing that we really, that keeps going on its own, and we have full control. We can hold our breath. We can breathe more deeply or more shallowly, just consciously. And so it's super powerful way to access that dimensional aspect of your being. And honestly, I feel like breath work is the technology that will change you if you do it. I mean, movement practice is also very important because we want our energy to move, but breath is the foundation. It's the primary thing that actually allows you to make those shifts, release those things that are, I wanted to say holding you prisoner. That's the way it came through. I stopped myself because I was like, is that really what I want to say? But that's the way it came through. And so I'm listening that, the patterns that we allow to continue when we know they're not healthy, it really is like an enslavement. And the power structure of not just our society here in the United States, but it's basically the entire world now, has us in this mindless trap that is slavery. We think we're free, we think we have free choice, and we do, but only if we exercise it. And it's really, really important, I feel like, for those of us that are conscious to utilize these tools to keep ourselves free, to keep ourselves, and I really think of myself as a freedom fighter, and I don't go out on the streets waving flags and carrying signs. I do it by claiming my freedom and helping as many people as possible to claim theirs. That's really important to me.
So, friends, if Kira's line of thinking is resonating with you and you think, I really want to know more about her, I want to study with her or receive a session with her, Kira, how do they find you?
So I am Keira Lani .treegong on pretty much all the platforms. My personal profile on Facebook is just Keira Lani, but I made all the Instagram, YouTube, my business page on Facebook. So you can type in at keiralani.treegong on all of those places and you'll find me. And yeah, I really invite you to reach out if what I shared about breath work fascinates you, because I am right now, my next offering I'm working on is a Breathwork Secrets for Success series. It's going to be a 12-week series designed to help you regulate your nervous system to be able to, like we did today, fully embody your soul mission, to be able to hold and build wealth, and to really make those changes that are going to impact the most people and change lives, right? Because that's what we're here for, is to really make a difference. And if you're not fulfilling your mission, then now's the time. You are needed. So please step into that, whether you feel called to work with me or there's someone else you feel more drawn to. I really invite you to really ask yourself, where in my life am I not fully showing up? And what do I need to help me get there? And so I'd love to hear from you. I'm not quite releasing this new series yet. I'm still putting the last pieces together so I can put it out there, but I am announcing it because I am calling in the tribe. Every time we gather in a group training like this, the people who show up as students are just as important as the teacher. Each one of you has something unique to offer. So I always get really excited to see who's going to show up and raise their hand and say, yeah, that's me. I'm the one who needs this. And I feel like she's my teacher for now. And that doesn't mean I'm your teacher forever. If you come with me for 12 weeks, you may decide you want more, but it might be just like right now, this is the medicine I need. Each one of us has unique medicine. And then when you come in the circle, there's also someone else who's drawn to me and drawn to this circle that has medicine just for you, and vice versa. And so I always get really excited to see who is called to join these group trainings.
Excellent. Thank you, Keira. So, friends, thank you for being here at Enlightened World Network. This was all about stepping into your own integrity as a leader and as an entrepreneur and as a light worker. So, we're so glad that you were here with us. Take good care. God bless. We'll see you all soon.